Dancing with the Stars finale results, the winner is Dancing with the Stars' 25th season has come to an end. Monday night, Drew Scott was eliminated, leaving Lindsey Stirling, Frankie Muniz and Jordan Fisher as the last three celebrities standing, who hoisted the Mirrorball trophy to close out 2017. We'll get to that soon enough, but first, there was some dancing to do, as the final three jockeyed for position one more time. Let's break down the final performances of the season. Lindsey Stirling and Mark Ballas, Jive, Wake Me Up Before You Go by Wham! Lindsey and Mark went with one of their more popular numbers for the repeat round. Before the performance, Lindsey opened up about her struggle with anorexia and depression, before taking to the stage. It was an emotional outpouring, but she channeled it into one of the best performances she's put together all season. What was great about this round was that it let them put all of the comments from the judges back when they performed the number into this new iteration of it. It secured the duo a perfect score, and it was well deserved. They were simply breathtaking. Score, 40-40. In the dance fusion round, they went with a cha-cha/tango fusion, and it was, once again, a rock-solid performance from the duo. Given that they had a mere 24 hours to learn it, they performed it well. Score, 30-30. Frankie Muniz and Whitney Carson, Argentine Tango, Angelica from Pirates of the Caribbean, on Stranger Tides. It's crazy to imagine that Frankie could have been clipped early on in the season. He has taken all of the feedback on board and wanted to ensure he performed to the best of his ability. Despite several meanders along the way, his first performance on finale night was excellent. Everything about it was polished, and the movements were on point. Score, 30-30. They then performed a foxtrot/tango for their dance fusion section, and it slowed down considerably. They had 24 hours to learn it, and that was pretty obvious. It was not as good as their first number of the night, and their score suffered as a result. Score, 28-30. Jordan Fisher and Lindsey Anil Samba, Me Genti by J. Baldwin and Willie William. Jordan is the gift that keeps on giving. He has dealt with a whole lot of rejection in his life, so being on the stage and getting perfect scores must be a good feeling for him. It was almost as though the judges were running out of things to say about him because, well, he had been getting praise all season long. Score, 30-30. Jordan's final performance with Lindsey was a salsa, paso double fusion, and it was another delightful performance for the pair. If these two don't win, then there will be hell to pay. score, 30-30. Can we just stop for a second and chat about how much filler this episode had? Yes, we know every finale has that to some degree. We could have done without half of the stuff that happened, though. Okay, rant over. Now, for the DWTS finale results. As expected, Frankie and Whitney secured third place in the competition, leaving the two frontrunners on pins and needles. Then, we found out that Jordan and Lindsay secured the win over Lindsay and Mark. Congratulations to the winners. That's a wrap on season 25. What do you think of the results, and who would you love to see compete next season? Sound off below.